Good morning, it's Nicholas from Gandor Gaming, and we got some brand new ritual cards revealed in the new DOOD set. So if you don't know, Megalith is a really cool archetype that never really got to see the light of day. It's a ritual archetype that came out in the peak of COVID, and it wasn't really figured out until it was too late. Basically, it was a deck revolving around ritual monsters that were rocks, and all the ritual monsters ritual summoned using monsters, not actually spells. It was a really cool, convoluted deck that was really hard to figure out. And when they did finally figure out with Block Dragon got banned for Adamantium Payer's crimes, and the deck really never got to take off afterwards. So it had like 1 week of being the best deck, and then it got Block Dragon banned, and then it never really recovered. Which really sucks because I think this deck is really awesome. It's a rock ritual archetype. A ritual summons using monsters that are monster rituals, which is really cool. So there's not really a ritual spell for the archetype. It's a really cool deck, and now I got 3 new cards. Hopefully they're good. So first things first, we have Megalith Puachi. This is a Earth Rock ritual effect monster, level 4, 2,000 attack, 300 defense. You can ritual summon this card with any Megalith card, which makes sense because all the Megaliths are like ritual monsters. You can only use the second effect of this card thing once a turn. You can't activate the first and second effect of this card thing in the same chain. Okay, first effect. It discards ritual summon, add a Megalith card from graveyard to hand. Its second effect is, during the main phase, quick effect, ritual summon 1 Megalith ritual monster from your graveyard except himself by tributing monsters from your hand or field whose total level equals or exceeds the level of the monsters, including this card on the field. That's not bad. Tributing monsters from your hand or field is cool. I wish you tribute your opponent's cards on field. I guess if you were playing Layer of Darkness, you could tribute your opponent's monsters. Really, really solid. It's just a ritual monster that not only ritual summons during either player's turn, but it also adds a Megalith card from grave to hand, which is really good because all the rituals kind of rotate to themselves. So you're going to go through a lot of rituals in grave, which is really, really nice. Next, we have Megalith Noctoporulia. This is the brand new boss monster, it looks like. It's a level 12, 3,700, 2,700 defense. It is a Earth Ritual Rock monster, which is really cool. Or it's like a Hydra-looking monster. You can only ritual summon this card with any Megalith card, but must be ritual summoned using only ritual monsters, which is actually fine. If you don't know, like I said, all the Megalith rituals, they ritual summon by using other rituals. There's no like ritual spell. Like I guess there is, but it's mostly just ritual monsters tributing other ritual monsters. You can only use the first and second effect of this card they want to turn. Reveal this card in your hand. Your opponent can't activate cards or effects in response to the activation of Megalith ritual effects for the rest of this turn. So that's already insane. This is just a 3,700 boss monster that says, hey, reveal this card in hand. Your opponent can't activate cards or effects in response to any activation of your ritual monsters for the rest of the turn. So you can go like start a turn, reveal this guy, and then you can just pop off of all your ritual summons, and they cannot respond to the activations. So they can't ash you. They can't. Drill's on resolution, so I guess they can still drill you. It sucks, but they can't like imperm you. They can't like stop you because it says reveal this card in hand. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the activation of Megalith cards or effects, which is kind of insane. And then the second effect says, if your opponent activates a card effect, quick effect, negate the activation if you destroy that card. Then you can target a cards on field. Wait, even if this effect targeted a cards on field, tribute 1 monster your opponent controls. That is insane. So this card literally reads, hey, you reveal me from hand, I protect you for the rest of the turn to just pop off your ritual summonings. You don't have to worry about Ash. You don't have to worry about whatever. I am going to protect you from imperm and things like that. Then when you finally do make me, I am a negate. And then if I negate a card that targeted cards on field, you can then distribute an opponent's monster, which is absolutely insane. And then the third and final card, we got a continuous spell. This is Megalith Asteris. That's a continuous spell. Only activated is the first effective discard name once a turn. Discard 1 card. Add 1 level 4 lower or level 8 or higher Megalith monster from your deck to hand. Absolutely incredible. It just adds anything you need. Once per turn, if you ritual summon a Megalith monsters, activate one of these effects, but you can only activate each effective discard name once per turn. Draw 2, discard 1. Tribute 1 monster your opponent controls. Jesus, this card's insane. Wait. This is insane. You get to do both effects. It says once per turn, if you ritual summon a Megalith monster, activate one of these effects. But you can only use each of the effect once per turn. So you get to both draw 2, discard 1, and then you can tribute one of your opponent's monsters. Absolutely incredible support. This is actually what Megalith needed, which is kind of insane. This is everything this archetype needs. It's going to be a little hard to play because Megalith is a hard deck to play, but with the support of Fool and all the other Megalith monsters, this deck has huge potential. Megalith, like I said, is one of those ritual archetypes that can just go on forever. I think its only biggest issue is ever Droll, but it's every ritual archetype's problem. Honestly, this support is incredibly good, and I'm really excited to see where it goes from here. This is some fantastic support. Anyway, I'll see you all next one. Bye-bye.